Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more deep dive anime breakdowns. Today we're talking about a wild, gritty, and visually stunning new anime that's shaking up the shonen genre, Gachiakuta. This one's raw, emotional, and packed with heavy social themes. Episode 1 hits hard, and there's a lot to unpack. So, let's dive into the trash-filled dystopia that is the world of Gachi Akuta. Sit back, relax, and let's break down everything from episode 1. We start in a world unlike most anime, dirty, broken, but stunningly drawn. Right from the first frame, the art style grabs you. It's gritty, with sharp lines and urban decay everywhere. The world is divided. The clean, so-called civilized society above, and the slums, where our main character, Rudo, lives. And let me tell you, the world building is on point. The show immediately throws you into a setting where trash isn't just waste, it's symbolic. People from the slums are treated like literal garbage. Society above sends their waste down, and they look at the lower class like they're less than human. This setting reflects some real-world issues: poverty, social inequality, classism. It's a dystopia, but a painfully believable one. And that's what makes it hit so hard. Enter Rudo, our protagonist. He's a teenager who lives in the slums, and right away, you can feel his anger. He's got this punk vibe, rebellious, short-tempered, but not evil. He's frustrated. He doesn't understand why he and others like him are treated like trash. And honestly, you can't blame him. He's got a good heart, even if he's quick to fight. You see him protecting a kid from getting robbed, classic protagonist behavior. But then, bam, he's being watched. He's not safe. There's tension from the very beginning. You feel like Rudo's world is closing in on him. The writing makes you root for him, but also fear for him. That's good storytelling. One of the most important relationships in this episode is between Rudo and Rudo. Now, Rudo isn't his real father, but he's basically the only family Rudo has. He's a cleaner, a janitor of sorts, but he's wise, kind, and deeply compassionate. Their bond feels real. Rudo doesn't treat Rudo like trash. He treats him like a human being. In fact, he teaches him to respect things, even trash. There's this really touching scene where Rudo talks about how every item has a story, a past, a meaning. It's beautiful, honestly. And this lesson, respecting things, even garbage, is central to Gachi Akuta's themes. But of course, we can't have nice things, can we? This is where the tension really ramps up. Rudo goes back to town and boom, he's suddenly accused of a crime he didn't commit. There's been a murder, and who do they blame? The dirty slum kid, of course. This moment is gut-wrenching. He's framed by a powerful man, someone from the upper class, and despite having no solid evidence, the town turns on him in seconds. It's a brutal commentary on how society can quickly judge and discard someone because of their background. Rudo screams for justice, for truth, but no one listens. The guards beat him. The townspeople spit on him. He's nothing to them, just trash. And then the execution. Yeah, that's right. Episode 1 ends with Rudo being sentenced to death. Now here's the twist. In this world, criminals aren't just executed, they're thrown into a giant pit filled with trash, the abyss. And not just literal garbage. This pit is where broken machines, lost items, and maybe even lost souls go to rot. No one knows what's down there. People say it's the end. But for Rudo, it's the beginning. As he's thrown down, we see his heartbreak, his rage, his scream for justice. His father figure gone. His name ruined. His body falling. It's poetic, really. He's been called trash his whole life, and now he's literally thrown away like it. And just as the screen fades, we see something down there. Something alive. Something glowing. And that's where episode 1 ends. Cliffhanger. Done. You're hooked. Let's talk about the themes here, because this show isn't just action and cool art. Gachi Akuta is deep. It's about how society creates trash. Not just physical garbage, but people it decides aren't useful. It's about second chances. About rage and injustice. The idea of finding value in what's discarded. Whether it's an old item or a human being, that's the soul of the story. Rudo's journey isn't just about revenge. It's about self-worth, about proving that even if society throws you away, you can still rise. And there's this subtle idea. The trash world below might be more real than the fake, polished city above. The people down there, whatever's living in that abyss, they might be more genuine, more powerful, more connected than the civilized world that betrayed Rudo. So to wrap it all up, Gachi Akuta Episode 1 is a punch to the gut. It's beautifully animated, emotionally powerful, and full of promise. Rudo is a protagonist you want to follow. The world is brutal but rich with potential. And if this is just the first episode, we're in for one hell of a ride. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment what you thought of Episode 1, and subscribe for more episode reviews and deep dives. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Until next time, respect the trash because sometimes treasure lies within it.